And everything's connected. Uh,
I keep thinking maybe I'll rewatch, Sword Art Online, the first two seasons, when it was good.
yeah, the best one. Yeah.
And then I keep thinking, well, and then I know what it leads into, and then I'm like, man, maybe I don't want to watch it.
Yep.
Because that's the same thing with Tokyo Ghoul. It's like, oh, the first season was pretty good. And, like, even though the ending was, like, super rushed, it, like, wasn't bad. But then there's just that part in the middle that's, like, a major, like, time crunch part. And it's just like, yeah, I
Yep.
don't really want to rewatch that either. Because it was like, I think it was like three seasons. Season two, he like joined like the Sith essentially, like the bad
Yeah.
side, if you want to call it that. Which it was like I didn't mind that. It was like kind of like a character arc and shit. Like it like showed what he like wanted to do, and it was like okay, that's kind of cool. But then it just goes into like, oh yeah, he was brainwashed and like doesn't remember shit. And now he's working for the government that's hunting down their species.
Yeah. The entire
It's
it
like,
was
nah, I
essentially they
don't
didn't
feel
know
like
where
watching
they
that.
wanted to go with the story and
Yeah.
went like several different directions.
Well, it's also like you go through that, then it's like 10 episodes into that season of him being like on this other side, he finally gets his memories back.
Yeah.
And you can literally tell that the only reason they did that shit was to introduce these like other characters. Like that was literally the
Yeah.
only like reason they did it.
Yeah. It was kind of bad.
Cause it was also rushed because if you look at the like the manga series, it ends with him like kind of joining the bad side and like staying with that for a little bit. And then the series
Yeah.
just ends, and then it picks up. I think it's called like RE or something, like Kokyo Ghoul RE something,
Yeah.
with him being brainwashed and shit.
Yeah.
And then it ends. But it didn't feel like that in the goddamn TV show. It was like they rushed certain areas and then dragged out certain areas.
Yeah.
Which apparently is the same thing that's happening with Fire Force. That's why I dropped it.
I just never thought it looked good.
I thought it was okay at the beginning because it's like, wow, it's like, essentially the Flash learning his powers to start with. Because, like, all he has is, like, a supersonic, like, move. That's, like, all he has. These, like, jet boots, essentially. And you're like, it
Yeah.
has to go somewhere. And then you get through, like, a season, and then you're like, yep, it ain't going nowhere. I'm stopping.
It went nowhere.
Like, yep, I'm
Honestly, if
good.
you want a show to watch, Bleach, start Bleach.
Yeah, they really
Like
need to, like,
it's beginning.
remake shows.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
Bleach, not as
mostly
much,
for
but,
Adam.
like, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, Bleach at the beginning, like maybe part way. I don't even remember how their seasons worked. But at the very start, it was like almost like an episodic adventure, and then it went into an overarching story.
Mm. Hmm.
Yeah,
So kind of
really
like
good.
Fairy Tail.
Yeah, actually,
Where
yeah.
it was like every like five or so episodes was like a story, but there's also overarching.
Yeah, well, I'd say Fairy Tail's more like it, because I'm pretty sure it came out way before Fairy Tail.
Mm, maybe. Yeah, probably. 'Cause I think Fairy Tail actually ain't formatted wrong. Like it's formatted in modern, from what I remember.
Which, that's another series that just kind of wasn't great.
What Fairy Tail?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for me it was it's kind of like weirdly like Asta or whatever I think his name is, like the main dude.
I'm pretty
Gets
sure you're. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're mixing up that with Black Clover, which I hated that series.
oh yeah it is. Um,
I hated Black
I can't
Clover.
think of
I
it.
thought it was the dumbest
I
story.
actually liked Black Clover.
I just like the the entire concept is like, oh, you know, he's powerless, and then instead of him, you know, becoming stronger through his own effort, is like now he just gets essentially given a handout. Like, oh, that's never really a fun thing.
Yes and no.
Well, yes and yes, because without his fancy swords, he would literally be useless,
Yeah.
and that's a handout.
Every magician in that universe is useless without a wand. Or
Yeah, but
grimoire.
again,
So it's like, hey, this guy gets a grimoire, and you already had a grimoire. Well, that's a handout because he got a grimoire. It's like, no, not really.
no, it's because like all of them, isn't it like they get their magic through like I don't remember how the hell it was.
Yeah, they
I
get
just
their magic
remember
through
being very
grimoire,
dumb.
and he essentially got a devil through the grimoire that gave him powers.
Yeah, I just thought
But
it
I
was
like
dumb.
how he actually progresses, like ability wise. Meanwhile, you have the dude in Fairy Tale that like does the fire.
Oh no, he did
He
progress.
gets like better, but at the same time, he like never fully understands how to control it. At
Like,
least by like 100 episodes in, he like still never figured out how to control it.
oh no, he knew how to control it.
Kind of, but it always felt like it was like each fight he like won, instead of just going like full force, like using his power, he's like always on a roller coaster for some reason. It essentially felt like the Flash TV show for me, where
Yeah.
it's just like, yeah, you can just one shot this dude, but he just like chooses not to, like he just holds back for some reason.
That's nice. That's cool. That's just great. Why are we getting teammates like this? Where the hell are you?
Flanking around.
They're both on our bodies.
Yeah, I didn't expect both of you to like rush up for no reason.
Well, no,
It
I'm
was two
just
teams
not.
fighting already.
Yeah, and there's nobody there. We already downed one there, so we were gonna get up on his body and everything.
Yeah, there's just another dude over there.
Cool. Yeah, no, I'm getting tired of these teammates because our teammate was behind me. Somehow a guy jumped out a window and was able to start shooting me before teammate even popped up with a shotgun. Teammate had a shotgun, by the way.
Huh.
So
Also, when he got down, I was like staring at a dude, and then he just like completely disappeared.
oh yeah,
Like I was
no.
looking at him, and
Our,
then he just disappeared.
our goddamn teammate, after I got downed, peeked the corner, shot and completely missed the guy, and then instead of like moving, like he moved incredibly slow. Like I don't know how the hell he was moving so slow, but he slowly got around the corner after he got shot by the guy, and then tried reloading his shotgun, and instead of switching to his pistol and continuing the lay pressure on the guy, so the guy just ran up while he was trying to reload the shotgun.
Huh.
Yeah. So that's pretty much how I died. I got shot from the back, was trying to deal with the guy behind me, and then got shot from the back again and died. Which none of it would have happened if teammate was actually paying attention and heard the guy jump out the window and would have been ready to shoot him. But, you know.
Yeah.
What are you running?
Bomblands, but I don't know what with. Maybe a quartermaster.
Oh, man.
Last sense, I guess. Which I guess that means I ain't getting resilience.
Well,
What the hell is secondary then?
I just know I'll go with one gun, like a scoped gun, and then all of a sudden all the fights will be right next, like right up close. And then if I go with like a bow or a shotgun, all the fights will be like 100 meters away.
Yeah. Hang on, bomblands.
You are or aren't?
I think I'm actually gonna go back to I already have that let out save still. Yeah, I do. Then sawed off Springfield, Deadeye, and then dual wielding Lamets.
I don't know where I want to go.
Oh, I really should have got it. Yeah, let's get that stuff.
Screw it.
Although I'll probably. Is it?
One.
I was thinking about just going conversions instead of Lamats to wielded. Although it doesn't really save me that much. It only saves me like $60 or something. So I guess I'll just stick with this.
Yes, yes. Yes. It's coming together. Well, it's something's coming together here. Something came together here. I don't know how well it's gonna work. By the way, you know what I hate about sawed-offs? They're way too short. Like, the gun you're holding right now should be, like, an actual pea shooter.
Yeah.
Like, hell, I think the bullet takes up, like, probably about 10% of that entire length of that gun.
They probably should have at least went with fast fingers with that.
I'm running two different ammo types.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I could run with fast fingers and like one ammo type, but then, you know, if I run with fire and I need to kill an enemy behind a wall, then I'm like worthless then. I hate sawed-off so much. There's no need for them to be that short.
Well, I think it may also look weird also just because the basic variants, instead of having like a 20-inch barrel, they have like a 35-inch barrel or some shit. It feels like
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yep.
And then you have like the 73L that has like a 50-inch barrel on it or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, 73L. They need to make more like not sniper scopes.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if 73L had like a dead eye, like that had been an insanely like interesting gun. One that could reach out and touch like tickle somebody's nuts from like 300 meters away, but it only had a dead eye. So you
Yeah.
had to like you actually
Well,
have to be good at hitting a guy.
there's also no lever, like full length lever in the game that's a Deadeye.
Yeah, with the dead eye. Yep,
Yeah,
which irritates me.
yeah. I will say one thing that doesn't make sense in this game though, exactly, and in most games also, is like when you have a sawed off, your bullet impact would be less accurate, but your sway would be better than if you had a full length.
Yeah. Well, no, because if you look at those sawed-offs, you don't have a butt. There's no butt stock, so
Yeah,
you're
that's
not
true.
bracing.
Yeah. Does he
So
gotta
you
get up
can't
here?
actually brace it to nothing.
Yeah.
Where's it at?
Good.
Hey, how far does this stick through the wall?
Foot and a half.
Jesus. I hate that too, because it doesn't show it sticking through the wall on your end.
Yeah, I know. Does this even stick to the wall?
Move a little bit, like up and down. Yeah. Just barely, like maybe an inch.
I don't think these do.
Yep.
Do
Yeah, they
they?
do.
Oh.
Yep. Evil.
This is a zombie. Might be a zombie. Here's something moving on it. Yeah, it's a zombie. Are there any bear traps here?
Good.
Trap there. Oh, here's a bear trap. Sweet. Wanted to put it in this water down here.
That teammate?
Gun oil down there if you need it. Yeah, I think it was.
I'm setting something up on this door.
Just watch. There's one trap there.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
It's in a weird angle, you'll never realize it. Until it's too late. You got one on here? Would be cool if you could, like, throw one and attach it to that, and then attach it to the
Oh,
center
yeah.
of the ladder.
Like you place one side and place the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like over a gap. Which you might be able to do.
Oh, I better reload that. I have to reload that. You can do the mirror gaps. I've seen like one of the lodge is on like the hilly map.
Yeah.
You can do that with one of like the crawl underneath things. I think that's like the only place I've actually seen it be able to do it.
I was wondering, like, on ones where it's like just a square and a ladder coming up through the square.
Yeah, I think you can on them too. It's just you don't get the opportunity to do that too often. There's a good chance no one even comes up here.
Yeah. I didn't use a single bullet.
Not
Good.
close.
Oh, we're clear.
Oh, just head to exfil then, I guess.
Alright.
They're like on the other side of the map and they have exfil right next to them.
Yeah.
Nothing in front of us.
Kinda wanna know how many people are in this game.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to tell on this map though when everyone has to deal with water. So everyone's just slower on this map.
Yep. Yeah, I would have rather the fast fingers perk just sped up your reload instead of having a whole
Yep.
separate reload that like doesn't really speed it up too much.
Yep.
Which it really shouldn't speed it up all that much more. Because, like,
Yeah, no.
you have a bandolier or an ammo pouch, you pull it out of there, or you reach up and grab it from your fingers. It's like, it's not much of a different, like, maybe if you had it in, like, a backpack with, like, a bunch of different ammo
Yeah.
types, so, like, you pull one out and then make sure it's, but
if it's just in like your front pocket, then ain't gonna be
yeah.
much quicker.
And again, if you have it, like, on the bandolier, it's like, you don't even have to, like, flip it around or anything if it's moved in your pocket.
Yeah.
Necro, this one. This. Sure. Close to 200,000. I only need 9K more.
Mm. I need like 95,000. I'll have 300,000.
Oh, nice. It's a lot. That's a lot of thousands versus just 9.
Yeah. Or no, 75,000. Still a lot though. Forget, when was the update coming to this?
Uh,
11th? Maybe?
no. It's like 4th.
Of Hunt?
Yeah. I don't think it's the 11th.
Did I put it in here?
So I think this ends in like what,
Ninth.
a week? Yeah, so 10th, I think it is.
No, nothing. Eleventh.
You ever watch a show called Dan Versus?
I
It's
don't
pretty
think
funny.
so.
Because there's like one part of it, and it's just a guy who's like really just mad at everything. And
Hey guys.
one part where like he lives in a motel, and he gets a knock on his door, and like he opens it, and there's a all woman there, and she's like, "I'm a supermodel who just moved in next door." He looks at her for a second and says, "I don't care who the IRS says. I'm not paying my taxes."
Huh.
I just find that funny.
Yeah.
And what brought it to mind was I seen an X post. He didn't close fast enough.
No, I did. I didn't make it there.
Oh, did it? And what brought me talking about it was seeing an X post where it's like the same like template, but it's I don't care who YouTube sends. I'm not turning off my ad block.
Yeah.
And then too many.
I also like how if like they would just charge a reasonable amount of money for like removing ads, they wouldn't need to do all that shit.
Or you know,
But it's like $12 to get rid of ads. Like no
or, you know,
one's spending that.
made ads so
Q?
irritating. Like I legitimately today had 2 unskippable like 2-minute ads,
Yeah.
and they wonder why people want ad blocks. I was like, I'm gonna let them all in on a little secret. I've rarely ever heard of somebody seeing something advertised on YouTube and buying it.
Yeah, no.
I know YouTubers who promote a product usually get people to buy it,
Yeah.
but I've never heard of anybody being like, "Oh, hey, this health insurance I've just seen a thing on YouTube for. I'm definitely going to go grab that instead of the health insurance
Well,
that's already available."
I also like how it ain't like, oh, you're a gaming channel, and then like, you know,
Yeah.
you can choose like different game like categories, I guess you say, or whatever. Like survival games or whatever. And then it would show games, like it would target ads that way more better. But nope, it doesn't do that.
Yep. Also, I don't. How should I say this? I don't know why I get ads for like I forget. There's one where it's like a woman's product. I was like, how? I was watching the burnt peanut. Why the hell am I getting ads for like feminine products?
The one I get all the time is I was shooting dogs. It's like one of the Kardashians or whatever, and she's like opening up Amazon packages. That's the one I get all the time.
That sounds worse than the woman products I was talking about.
Yeah, probably.
By the way, I have no idea how the hell any of them are famous.
They're only famous because they were rich before they became famous.
Oh,
Because like the father that like transitioned or whatever. Yeah, he was already like worth a lot of money before they became famous. And then so essentially all they did was make beauty products after and shit, like random shit.
mm,
And yeah, and that's how they kept like famous somehow.
mm. Oh, okay. Got LaBelle Marksman.
Mm. Hmm. I'm gonna hit up this wagon first.
Alright.
See if there's anything. Cash register. Experience. Yeah, grab the cash register, I guess.
I hit one.
There's people away I'm coming from also.
Are there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see him.
Right here
He's
somewhere.
just standing in the middle of the road, there, behind the tree.
He's like kind of running straight up on you, actually. It's a duo. He went down to that rock over there. Kind of sounds like they backed off a little bit, or they started crouch walking. They may be more like towards that tower you went up in.
Are they all the way down there now?
Sound like one at least ran down that way, yeah. There's still people behind us.
Team behind us. They're pushing.
This guy sounds Dutch.
Yeah, it does know you say that.
I got one. There's another one somewhere here.
I don't have freaking witness to be able to.
I do. He's like up closer to the road to your left.
There you go. Back in here somewhere.
let him think I'm the only one. You see him?
I had to jump down.
I think they're getting shot at by another team over here now also.
I got headshotted with a bow from 24 meters. I was trying to get up on the hill behind him. Yeah,
I'm not gonna do. No idea.
yeah, I hate necros. Why don't you have any perks?
I do. I have half a
Oh
row.
no, I'm watching another guy. You don't have witness though.
Get ready.
Come on, Stan. Can't move.
There's just a bunch of people all around us. If you die?
There's still another one.
Yeah, he's up behind me. There's a guy behind me up in those woods.
Dead body there.
Down the road on the left side, I think.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be pushing up on teammate. You might want to push up faster. He's further, like, closer to teammate, I think.
There's somewhere there.
He can just see you.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I wasn't pushing up quick, because I didn't think he was that close to the teammate. He wasn't. He had two of them? That's freaking crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what's even crazier? I don't think this guy's teamed with those other two. I'm pretty sure this is a whole nother guy.
I don't know. I don't know for sure.
Because while we were fighting the first guy, this guy was nowhere to be found. And then as soon as I got up, I waited like on top of that thing, like behind a little bit of cover to try and heal. And I started getting shot at from behind.
Yeah.
So either he was way freaking behind his teammates, or something.
Yeah, he had a Sentinel.
Yeah, no.
At first, I did not know like how he was doing so much damage to me.
I don't know how he just instantly knew where to start shooting in those bushes that instantly hit you. Because you can't see through those bushes, like to the left of
Yeah.
our, or right of our teammate.
Not unless he
What
heard
do
me
you
like
think?
run up to it and then just started levering. Honestly, I have no
What do you think?
idea. He could be a solo, but if he was teamed with anyone, he probably went down to revive them.
I killed two of his teammates.
He's probably reviving them then, but I don't know.
And I don't even think they're teamed. Oh, no, they are. Yeah, whatever.
Sorry, I fucked up. I'm sorry.
All good.
Yeah. Alright.
That guy was
Okay,
confusing.
good. Yeah, he was cracked.
Okay.
I'll be back to play a couple more games. It'll
Okay.
only take me like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm back. Yeah, no, I made a kind of garbage play going up on that hill, but I really didn't think it was a trio because we only heard 2 people shooting.
Yeah.
How much is... I have one, so I'll run with one of these bad boys. What's the actual use of a splitzer ammo?
Penetration, that's all.
Is that...
I think
You're giving
I
up-
think it also, it's like in between, it does penetration, like FMJ, and also muzzle velocity, I think. But I could be wrong.
So you're giving up, yeah, it gives you quite a lot of muzzle velocity, Jesus. This, Berther goes from 590 to 780.
Mm.
Also brings up drop range, but... Screw it, I'll go with fire. And then... Get a shit arm. What sidearm are you running?
I don't know yet.
Jeez, I did not realize how much the PAX True Shot actually cost. Holy hell. I have one of these, so I'll run
Yeah.
one of these. Yeah, you're
Honestly, I think I'm
Hey,
just
Dan.
gonna go basic Nagant.
I just ran with what I had. I already
Actually,
had
no,
a
I'm gonna
Spitfire.
I'm gonna do a full silence loadout,
Ooh,
like with subsonic and everything.
you will not do anything. Okay.
Probably not, but whatever.
Witness with... Yeah, I'm pretty much running with a bunch of stuff I already had.
Mm-hmm.
Hangman, okay. Steeler game's on.
Hmm.
Oh, did you see they, PC has been going through and, like, changing a bunch of stuff through mods?
I don't
Like
know what
in
exactly you mean.
like PlayStation games.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like emulating.
Like they... Not even emulating, like, you know, this is like the Spider-Man 2 game.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, essentially they went through and rechanged the, character models.
Hmm.
Like they I don't know if that might be the original, but they like took Mary Jane and actually made her look like, I think what she did in the first game. Because they really, like, I don't know why the hell they changed her so much, like the actual character model.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, like, I also don't understand what everybody, or not everybody's, what game developers' issue is with just having voice actors voice the character and do motion capture, and then having the character model be, like, a different, like, you know? Like, all the time they're like, oh,
Yeah.
we changed the voice actor, so we gotta change the character, like, model and everything, and character looks and appearance to match the new voice actor. It's like, no. Keep it what it was. Like, the only times I understand that is when, for some reason, they decide to also model the character after the voice actor originally, and then change it.
Yeah.
Which is what they did with Spider-Man.
Mm.
I think it's like Spider-Man 1, Marvel Spider-Man 1, the video game, they had
Yeah.
one like guy doing everything, and then they got rid of him, so they had to change his like what he looked like, because again, for some reason they decided to just not make a character design. They decided to just take the voice actor and put him in the game.
Huh. I think it makes sense for like face wise. Because then if they're doing like mocap with it also, it may look
Yeah.
more natural like then.
Yeah. But what I'm talking about is like,
But whole body makes no sense.
well, even phase-wise, it's like, don't model your characters after the voice actors.
Yeah.
Yeah, they essentially, it's like, if you look at what Mary Jane looks like in the first Marvel Spider-Man, and then you look at her in the second, it's like, what? They changed her so much for no reason.
Yeah.
It kind of irritated me a little bit too.
Yeah. I don't even know where we want to go.
It doesn't matter to me. Both bosses are awful.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Something
the bombs there.
Yeah.
Oh, misclick.
Trying to headshot the thingy and it freaking hit the zombie that walked up on me.
Cool.
Yep, that was right.
Which that's just weird, because I'm pretty sure the first clue we got was on... Yeah, the first clue we got was for some reason on the... Yeah, I don't understand.
We got Ironworks and it cut off like the two on the top left.
That's a bear. Run away from the bear.
Lagging here, I'm gonna hit.
I'm still mad at... He's
There's a
already
thing
bear
there.
cleared. Yeah, cool.
It's a pamphlet.
I'm still mad at Spider-Man 2 with how like they had the coolest like Venom suit, which was like Harry's in the game,
Yeah.
and then they just never gave it to where you could play with it on your character.
Huh.
Yeah. Like it was a suit that looked like it had like it was armored and everything. You know, like modern, like almost like Kevlar looking type armor, maybe.
Yeah.
I was like, why wouldn't you? Like, you already have the suit designed. Why wouldn't you just make it so it's an unlockable suit?
Main building. Look like up in the top right window. Someone died.
Top right window.
I thought it was up here, but it was hard to tell on the other side of the building. Like,
I'm pretty sure it's on the ground.
them two were. They were on the other side of this.
No, they're directly. Yeah, they're directly in front of me.
Silence lovering.
Uh-huh. It's a solo too, I think. Does he see you?
Still on the, nah, still behind this. Like, I don't know if he like peeked and then like shot.
He just... Someone got up? Someone's running around down below us.
He's gonna watch X-Files right down over there.
I think that's exactly where he's gonna be heading. Yep.
Yeah, you gotta push around then.
Okay.
You pushed pretty far down here already? No, not
No,
yet.
he's like
Okay.
right here. No, he went back in the building when he seen us moving, I guess.
Are they both solos then, maybe?
Oh, maybe. I didn't even realize two people.
Up top.
You see him?
Right here. This pile he was.
No, he's behind this.
Oh, you went back in. Yeah, he did.
Okay. Could really help with someone else shooting this guy.
Yeah, it's dealing with dogs over here in this corner.
Did you get one?
Yeah, he had sight also, so I'm pushing it. He's still up there. He's like on stairs though, but up there.
guy behind me?
I have no idea.
There was just a guy
Alright.
sitting in there with a Nitro Express.
Is this our teammate or enemy? Oh, I think it's our teammate.
I don't even think he was teamed with anybody. Okay.
Oh, they're both up. That's what it was.
Was it a trio?
Yeah, apparently. That was like not playing with each other, I guess.
Yeah, because I went to push up.
That
guy was behind there.
no.
It wasn't a trio?
Oh no, it is. They just survived him. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it was a trio. Yeah, I died because I was like burning the body. And like when I looked away, he like just, the teammate jumped out of the goddamn thing up there. Because I didn't realize there were still two. I thought there was just one. And
I
he,
didn't realize it was a trio. Because we never seen a third guy. Third guy was just sitting down there, by the way. Like, in a corner.
yeah. What's that thing called?
I did not mean to pick that up.
The penny shot, like cat pistol thingy. Yeah, he just shot
Yeah.
one of them at my face, like point blank, and it killed me.
Yep.
And he fell.
Yeah, I'll play one more game.
Yeah.
What do I run, though?
Just run regular. Yeah. And then. Oh, there it is.
But yeah, I was not expecting there to just be a guy down there.
Yeah. Kind of wanted to run the goddamn Bornheim. I was like, yeah, it's a little expensive, but I'll run it. And then I was like, oh, I gotta have to get a whole nother perk just so I don't lose a bullet every time I reload it. And then I was like, yeah, I don't really
Yeah,
want
that's
to deal
what
with
I
that.
was running. Yeah, I had a Bornheim marksman and I was running it. I don't.
Actually, yeah, let's go with this. There's a fire. And let's go with this. Go with this, a little bit cheaper.
One.
Yeah, I'll just grab that.
I just seen somebody.
Let's go.
Go ahead.
I don't know, whatever the gun that's called, where it reloads to the stock.
Oh, yeah. That gun's not that great. I just seen a thing where it's like, show me a worse casting, I'll wait. And it's The Last of Us, and then it's the live action Last of Us, the girl.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know how.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's when you just go in there and be like, the only other one that comes close, and then you put the picture of the other dude that played in that show.
Yeah. What, you mean Pedro Pascal, who was
Yeah.
somehow in everything, even though
For like an entire year.
he's not that good of an actor.
No. No.
Like, he's half decent, but somehow he's in everything.
Yeah.
Even things that don't make any sense.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Alright. Are you ready?
Yep.
Are you ready, kids? Ooh. Probably shouldn't be saying kids in like any context.
Yeah.
What are you running, by the way?
Listen, crossbow. Got shot at.
Okay, cool. And we have an AFK guy.
No, he marked also. He's just sitting back there.
Oh, did he?
I think it's a duo, but I could be wrong.
It's not a duo. Apparently, our teammate killed a guy, and there's another guy over there with a shotgun. Yeah, I can't blame you for anything. I'm not hitting anything either. Careful, he's got a shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
Switch to your gun.
Mm-hmm.
Heal.
Healing slowly.
He might just be getting his other teammate up.
Probably. Yeah, couldn't really do much.
Yeah, I can't blame. I hate spawning there.
Yeah.
Especially spawning there, where you come to go out around the thing and you're in an open road. It's like, at least if you spawn where they spawned, it's like a short road right into
I
town.
full killed him.
You found where was... Oh, how? You full killed him?
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
I was playing off your call that whole time when you said, I think there's only two of them.
Well, I only heard or saw two the entire time. So like apparently one was just sitting like super far back in that like field on the other side of the fence.
Yeah.
Which that gun doesn't do bad. It's just dealing with the bullet
The long
velocity.
reload.
Nah, it ain't even long reload really. It's just the bullet velocity.
Um, I have an aperture. I run the aperture variation. I'm gonna need some points, some perks, some points.
What does this actually do?
Boop.
110 damage. Yeah, I probably should stick with poison too then. Even though... Yeah, stick with poison just for bosses. I'm gonna say even though I think fire does better at like making people like fall back after you hit them with it.
Yeah. Except that one guy who ran up on you. I don't even think you hit him with your rifle. I'm pretty sure he just died to fire.
No, I did. I did hit him with the rifle. I got a hit marker like after.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. But that's the thing, like if they're running a small bar at their end, which most people do, then you hit them like once with the fire thing, and they're one shot, like no matter what after that then, practically.
Yeah.
Because it also ain't like fire bullets where like it's a chance for them to ignite. Like long as you hit them with it, they ignite.
Yeah.
Drilling. Okay. Oh, he's going sparks instead. See, if the drilling was more reasonably priced, like even like $300, I would consider like running just that in
I
sometimes.
can't hit. Yeah, I can't hit a single goddamn thing with that gun.
Well, I think it's also because like it's $500, so like the chances of you bringing it in and getting used to it is like very slim. Versus like even this gun or
Yeah.
the Vitrelli, it's like yeah, you can bring that in like 20 times and be completely fine with the bank.
Yep.
Now, if only there was this area that you could go into and shoot moving targets to practice with the expensive guns. If
Yeah.
only. I mean, it ain't like they have AI in the game that they could just have walking around or anything. That's not possible.
Yeah.
Or, put emulators around there so that these dumbass new players know what happens when they shoot them with a bullet.
Yeah. Yep. Usually they bleed, but you know.
Yeah. Like, that should be part of the tutorial, is literally you start out at low health. All you have is a gun that can shoot a bullet, and you walk up to an emulator and shoot it.
Yep.
Just so you know, hey, dumbass, this thing's gonna kill you. But yeah, pulling the thing out takes a little bit. But when you actually put in bullets, he puts like 3 in at a time. Like he'll
Yeah.
grab 3 and then put them in, and then grab 3 more. It holds like 8 or something. Cycle time is slow though, compared to most.
Yeah.
Good chance people spawned over here. Not seeing anyone though.
No.
Cut off fort.
Oh man, the place we fight like once every 300
Week or
games.
something. Yeah.
It's gotta be prison, ain't it? Oh no, actually. I don't think. Well, maybe. I don't think you can
Could
spawn
be.
prison. I know you can spawn here.
Yeah. I think I've seen in prison like once.
By the way, what's the gun you're using? Like, what gun are you using?
The regular.
Are you?
Mhm.
You're not using Aperture?
Mm-mm. Coin purse there.
Oh. A whole $10.
Probably is prison.
Mm-hmm.
I already hear people shooting at prison.
Yeah.
In here. Or
Oh. Not doing too good today. Are you using
Yeah.
throwing knives?
no. It's a heavy
Oh.
knife.
Yeah, it looks like a throwing knife.
Oh.
I say, what the hell's the matter with you?
Yeah, no, they ain't good anymore. Oh, I thought there was a saddlebag there. Oh, it wasn't prison. Okay.
Yay, that's even better. Now we get to run all the way up there. Double barrel. That's a double barrel with
Dang it, I thought I closed it.
slugs.
Hmm.
Yeah. By the way, I love how it cut off, like the way it cut off this map. It didn't cut it off so that there's like, 3 areas left, and it's one
Yeah,
of those,
I know.
it cut it off to where like half the map was left.
Well, it still had like golden prison and like
Yeah,
the whole right side of that map pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prison, Sweet Bellflower. Yep, that's definitely how, like, tracking would work, yeah.
Yeah.
I hate it more for the fact that, like, they could easily change it
Mhm.
and make it so, like, it funnels people to certain areas, but they don't. So, since, we weren't even close to the area, we're now tracking all the way up the map.
Honestly,
So there are probably other teams already there fighting.
at this point, I'd rather them just do it to where it's like Rockjaw.
Yep. Rockjaw or the other bounty, where you can just hear it.
Yeah.
in the world.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, they could even do both. Like, make it sound like it's like Rockjaw, but like it's like distance to how loud it is. Or the Hellborn, but it's like distance to how
Yeah.
loud it is, and then you can use the clues like Rockjaw to like find it also.
Yep.
I think honestly though, if I had like the rights to the company and stuff, I would like make a new game from ground up, using the Western style and shit and monster style.
Yeah.
And make it more like essentially all the maps in the game right now into one.
That would require a massive, like, amount of computing power on the player then.
I mean, not really though, because you like that's what DayZ is.
Yeah, and do you see what DayZ looks like and how it runs?
Or even Tarkov. Even
You see how
Tarkov.
Tarkov runs? I don't know how Tarkov runs.
I don't know either, actually, but...
Yeah. But do you see how many cheaters are in Tarkov?
Yeah, but then you also have, like, Deadside on the other side. That, like,
That's
didn't
worse.
really run
Deadside
bad or
run-
anything.
Deadside ran terribly.
Not from what I remember.
And you were remembering wrong then.
Alright, I'm not ready for that. Of course it wants to run straight to me instead of through the thing. Love that shit.
Cool, I was kind of waiting for him to peek there so I could just pop him in the head.
Apparently it won't. I, like, shot, like, twice and an emulator went after me and it never peeked. Cause I was thinking the same thing, and I was looking up there, and I was like, "How's this dude like not peeking this hole here?"
Oh, that's how. He just ran, and it just now
Yeah,
updated
it is.
where he's at.
Yep.
And there's another enemy here?
I don't know. I'm going to go. I was killing a what's it called? But
No, another enemy was in there. Another guy grabbed the clue. Or bounty.
No, that's Rockjaw.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, no one by us, like close wise at least. Like you just ran into people though. I don't know if
He
you
did.
did. You got an emulator coming after you.
Of course I do. Because there's hundreds of
watch.
all of
Guy
this
don't-
goddamn map.
Damn it. There's multiple teams here though that ain't going after these guys, so watch yourself. There's like guy at the end of the street here. Towards
Yeah, there's
building or
a guy
whatever.
dead right to my right.
He's right here on me, I think.
Oh, cool.
I tagged him, good, but he ran. To your right, he's running around.
Teammate!
Teammate's dealing with another dude that came up on us. Now, I did think that teammate was actually going to deal with the dude that came up on us, but nah, he was just sitting in a bush.
He has sight.
Let's go for the Necro on me, I don't even care.
He's got dual pistols, duels like Dolches.
Got, of course.
To your left. why teammate didn't deal with the guy who came up behind us. Because he can't hit the broadside of a barn when it's standing still.
Yeah, alright.
Did you get him?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the guy that teammate didn't deal with?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Just one.
So I guess he was a solo, and teammate didn't watch him.
Traded, of course.
Is that
That was
what
full
I'm
lobby.
getting at?
Yeah, it was a solo.
And teammate didn't watch him while you were getting me up.
No, he was getting you up. I
So
was
you didn't
watching
watch
you.
him? How did he get up?
I was bleeding.
So teammate should have been watching him.
Also,
He should have been stopping your-
also,
Okay.
when I shot, he like stood up. I shot at him, and at the same time I shot at him, he instantly looked your way and shot and killed you.
Mhm. Yep.
I don't know why teammate went for you to begin with, like at all. Like we should have just both focused on the dude.
I don't know. I'm mad teammate didn't deal with that guy. Instead he sat in a bush.
Yeah, he like sat in a bush looking the way that he was for I don't know how long. It's like either push him and die or kill him, or push to us. Like stop doing this like cat and mouse when like we have the dude that's like carrying another bounty up here.
No, he exfilled. Yeah, he exfilled after.
Oh yeah, that's
while we
right,
were
because
dealing
that guy
with the
didn't even go and
other
get him for
solo
some reason.
Who didn't? Yeah.
Which that shit pisses me off more than it should. Because it happens way too often to where it's just like, oh yeah, I could go after the dude that's like, you know, carrying bounty, but I'm just gonna go after
He
the
was, like-
duo that's
he was,
behind
like,
them.
Running to exfil.
Yeah.
Necromancer. I just. Yeah, okay, I'm done for the day. The entire
Yeah, I need
lobby
to-
was nothing but solos.
Yeah, I could have told you that.
Yeah, I'm done for the night.
Even the last like 2 or 3 games only had like 1 or 2 teams on it. The rest are solos.
Yeah. Yep.
It's because no actual like duos or trios are playing because there's like nothing really to do in the game right now.
Yeah. Well, it does not help that when you play solo, you can just get up.
Yeah.
You get up, and and what makes it worse is you get up with no repercussions of your death when you're a solo. I'm pretty sure they also get up with full stamina. Pretty sure they.
Well,
full
most of
stamina
them
when you're a solo.
run Magpie, and if they have bounty, then they get like 10 minutes of freaking stamina boost.
Yep, which also is not a thing that should ever be a thing. Magpie
Yeah.
should just not be a. Because again, high risk, high reward. Hey, I got a thing that just negates like stamina when I'm trying to run away with bounty.
Yeah.